What's good with the fellas, man? What's cracking? How was y'all weekends going down?
Man, you know what? I went to this concert. I went to the TLC, In Vogue, Sean Kingston, Shaggy.
They all showed up.
Shaggy was like the headliner, right?
Shaggy was the headliner. Yeah, it was Sean Kingston, then In Vogue, then TLC, then Shaggy.
That's a rare, like, sick lineup. Like
Shaggy came out. He did like 2 songs, and then I left. I was like,
I mean, he only has 2 like literally bangers that I fuck with tough.
He had that make you stay Boombastic song. He was performing it, but like he did it with like a different beat. I was like, bro, I'm here for the beat, bro. Like, I don't even know what you say.
Angel's a slapper.
Oh yeah, that's a heater for sure. I for sure wasn't gonna be there by the time he did. It wasn't me.
That's probably the last one. Huh?
That's the last one for sure. He's making you stay for that.
Hey, Sean Kingston probably had it the most lit.
Sean Kingston, I was in the parking lot for him, drinking wine. You know,
that's the best place to listen
to go to the tropics.
Hey, that was a heater, bro. I heard that one when I was coming in. I did take you there. Hey, it was cracking, bro.
That's a slapper, no cap.
The funniest part about going to that whole concert was all the like teenage girls that are dressed like what they thought the 90s was.
Yes,
you know what I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why are you all
there's young people at this thing?
Yeah. They were trying to really be out there.
90s costumes are hilarious.
I was a TLC.
TLC was lit. It was pretty lit, man. They were going hard. They had to, just play the track of Left Eye Raps. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have Little Mama come out?
Hell no, bro. Left earlier. Man, but it was lit, man. It was good for sure. You gotta see the greats, give them their flowers.
Like the most random concerts at Concord be having. I just saw over the weekend someone was posting at there was Soulja Boy and Bow Wow doing a SeaWorld concert at SeaWorld.
That's right?
That's the highly sought after venue.
And it was like water in between the crowd. And they're just like sitting on these bleachers.
Yeah,
hey, that's why kind of lit.
Known.
And then they brought the kids out, and Soulja Boy just holding his kid and rapping. I'm like, this is ratchet. Like this is
the whales are like, yo, this is horrible.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Shamu, would you trick
I was a dolphin.
Oh man.
Generation G. Weez, Nesto, Demo, Davy Jones, and Saw Jimmy. Talk that shit.
Yes.
Fucking,
oh my gosh.
Shit, man, I had a eventful weekend. I had to go to the desert and tap in with my boy Davy Jones. You feel me?
Sheesh.
We actually did it up. Did a whole bunch of UFC shit. Went to the fights. Went to the weigh-ins. I went to the expo. I actually got to meet Adesanya. That was lit. Shout out to my boy Tom. He held it down.
That's
yeah, bro. Shit was cracking, bro.
Damn,
you should have swung on him, bro.
Hell no.
Hey, he took off on somebody.
He had this like bust down rollie on him. That shit was so weird. And then everybody was complimenting my shirt because I had this Vader shirt on. Everybody's like, he was like, "Oh, I remember him." I was like, "Yeah, the good looking out." He's hella nice though. That's one thing about Adesanya. He used to show chopping up with everybody he took a pic with. Solid dude.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
And then, which is funny though, because we'll talk about it later, but he started wilding out at the fights when they brought him into that cage. Boy, that was hilarious.
Yes, sir.
He's saying some stuff.
That's funny. That's funny.
So who else did you
Killmonger moment?
Who else did you talk to outside of Izzy? Who else did you meet?
Jamal Hill, he was pretty cool.
The champ,
the champion. Old fighters like Don Fry, the Predator. I don't know if you guys heard about him. He's like
rare.
He's like a typical like G.I. Joe American dude. If you're ever bored to go watch his highlights in Pride,
bro, with the mustache, there was that famous fight where him and dude weren't even blocking, where they're
literally holding each other's back of each other's heads and just socking each other up.
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, he's
that's him with the Japanese dude.
Yeah,
yes.
Oh shit! The way he talks is hilarious. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, brother?" I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "What's up, Don? You ain't in no more movies?" Like, I haven't done the Hollywood movie in years.
Oh my god!
Because he was in that movie with what was that movie where Johnny Depp was playing like an old school 1940s like hitman or something, where he used to walk around with like Tommy guns and shit, but he murks Johnny Depp in that movie. I forgot what it's called.
Clean.
It's not The Road to Perdition. That's Tom Hanks, but it's something like that.
Say something like that. I'm gonna return back so we can give that movie drop. But.
Yeah.
Look, I just put that Don Fry.
Oh yeah, click that link
in the link here.
Yeah, let's do a like Don Fry throwback because that is very fun.
If you don't know who that guy is, Public Enemies was the movie.
There we go.
Public Enemies. Yes, I did see it. Yes,
but yeah, if you don't know who Don Fry is, he's known for his iconic old school MMA fight, back in the day when concussions weren't a thing. People were just getting, they were just sleepy, bro.
Yeah, they didn't really deal with it. So yeah, this is
classic.
I'm gonna put it on mute and then fast forward a little.
This is
Pride.
Of course, you remember.
Go back.
Yeah, it was like early.
Early in the fight when they were really going for it.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, right here.
You're probably gay.
Probably jump on shells and stuff.
You
and
probably
go down.
eat chocolate pudding.
You got a big old nipple rings.
Hey.
You go down green pipes and you do plumbing.
Yeah, some with a pipe.
And you have to unlock your penis chamber before you pee.
It's a me, Mario.
Oh my god, bro! Oh. We're in those same underwears, though.
Hey,
those are sick. Those are I the legendary mustache. Why not go for it? Hey,
yeah.
Like that. Demo got that. If Demo was just cut off his beard and just leave the mustache, he'd have it right there.
Yeah, but Demo would just look like a Bollywood star if he did that.
Yeah, look like super
or like a Mexican folk singer. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran.
This is what that what's his name be doing? Oh, Rosa Reina. He be listening to that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Going crazy at the karaoke bar, bro.
So I put this on here actually immediately after recording last week. I saw the one of the most loaded meals that they've ever offered. The Snoop Dogg meal is coming through at Jack in the Box. Those munchie meals that they have for the late night. When people are really zooted. If you go ahead and hit play on this, we could talk through it and we'll see. First of all, bruh dropped it straight up.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg coming through. His new munchie meal. Oh, what could possibly be in this?
Let's see what's in the box.
He got. What he got?
You know how we do.
Number one,
got a glizzy in there.
There's a loose brownie just in it.
What the hell?
So you got your curly fries.
This is so
Is that like a chicken tender glizzy?
Yeah, it's chicken tender in like a bun style formation.
And then they got like lemonade and shit, right?
Dude, we got to pause on this. I think we need to give a full play-by-play analysis of what this thing is.
It's definitely at the minimum. It's scrumpy as hell, bro.
I definitely seen this before too. By the way,
looks good,
I didn't get it.
For some reason.
There's fries in the chicken sandwich with cheese and some sort of sauce.
Bro, that looks like a packaged brownie right there, like something that comes in plastic.
Oh yeah, this is Jack in the Box. They ain't baking that.
But think about this.
Like,
Remember,
they
you're
could have left it in
18.
the plastic.
This is it right here.
Or if you're just drunk as fuck, this will come through. Or high as shit.
No, yeah, like late night, you're fucking
like
18 years old, and this is what you getting. At a late night, like you're on. You just start really getting loaded like that.
Still better than Firefest.
That's like $6,
loose
$7
brownie touching two other foods. It's on top of the curly fries, touching the chicken sandwich, and this is for the special one that they prepared for the commercial. Just imagine that crumbly brownie in your regular one you're getting handed at 1:30 in the morning at Jack in the Box.
Yeah, why is it not sealed? Like you would think it'd just be individually sealed. They just throw it in
Snoop
the
Dogg,
bag.
bro. Put a napkin on it or something, bro. Like I don't know.
These are special brownies.
Snoop is
But shout out to Jack in the Box. They always try to cater to the 420 crowd. the loaded late night meal box. They always had this. Series.
You know, I could have easily eaten this back in the day for sure. Yeah,
I could eat that now.
Yeah, if I'm really feeling low, I'll eat that now. I'll do that. Yeah, for sure.
For the jug, that's cool.
How much are they? How much are they meals? Like,
I don't know. They're probably like
$5-6 has to be. Right?
Yeah, it's not very expensive.
The price is right. Can we get the prices right on that?
Yeah, I ain't been Jack in the Crack in a minute.
Yeah. Last time I had Jack in the Box, I like DoorDash like $33 for myself, bro.
That's solid.
It was not good.
You DoorDash Jack? Good. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy K-Cho here and my boy Slim Jimmy. He be liking Jack in the Box. And I keep telling him that shit is not good, bro. Like Jack in the Box is not that good. It's scrumpy. And sometimes you gotta have it, but
I used to live around the corner from one, and like the shit I really like was like the sourdough burger, and then like the fucking potato wedges.
I get down with the supreme croissants to this day.
Well, you going breakfast, bro?
I always need that. And I need some of them egg rolls too, bro. There's not very many fast food egg rolls.
The variety is crazy at Jack in the Box. I'll tell you that.
You could possibly get whatever, bro. Like you can get a burger, you can get a teriyaki bowl. You know what I'm saying? Egg rolls, mini churros.
It was fucking rude as fuck for my culture to just
respect
an Asian person going in and getting egg rolls and
but they're actually good though. The egg rolls from there, they're good.
They smack. They're chunky too.
Shout out to homie Jermaine. We're like I said, when I used to live around the corner, he used to work there, and like we go there hella drunk, and he'd be working a night shift and just.
Yeah, here's what y'all need. That's what's up, man. You need a homie like that, man. Shouts out to Salamander. He was over at Jack in the Box too.
Hey, everyone just
for real.
Jack in the Box.
Hey, for those that don't feel left out, if you feel like for all the Caucasian listeners, you too have a meal that's out. The Post Malone Raisin Cane's meal. It's limited time, limited edition, while supplies last. I don't really know what's in it because I think it's just the same thing because Raisin Cane's only serves chicken fingers and fries and toast.
Yes. Oh, they got little sandwiches too.
No, I don't. I'm looking at this right now. I don't know that he got a meal, bruh.
No, it's not a meal.
Raising Cane's.
You get you get a plastic cup. They're doing 3 plastic cups. Somebody stole like a whole bunch of them or some shit.
You get a Post Malone cup?
Yeah, this is the Post Malone Raising Cane's that's lit.
What's fun?
He got his own little heater. It's all pink in there, real sus.
But yeah, they're doing like a 3 commemorable cups or some shit for Post Malone.
And they got this special edition store with Post Malone memorabilia,
bro, with his dress
on the walls. This shit.
I like I like his early music, but then like if I see him perform, I'm just like, eh.
He got hits for sure.
Well, he did the Miley thing. He just used black people to get popular, and then he was like, just kidding.
Yeah. But the
that
cups
shit
are gonna
slapped though when he was doing that shit. That White Iverson, that shit went crazy.
Yeah, I mean that song was good. You can't deny that. Unless you want to, you can deny that. I don't give a shit. I liked the song. I thought
it was a heater.
Bro, I thought he was like Mexican or something. I was like, I was like, oh, cool. He was biting hard.
White Iverson, bro.
Yeah,
he looks like he takes like a lot of Oxycontins.
But now he always be on one, right? There's everybody be like saying, "Oh, pray." Oh, see, there's the cups. There
he's weird. Yeah,
so you can like ash your cigarettes and drink Bud Light out of it.
That's real. There's a dog in there.
Yeah.
He's just like, man.
He's a very polite dude, though. From what I understand.
That was his dealer back there sitting at the table.
That's the way he puts it. Really? Like when he comes across in camera.
This guy right here is like,
no, the guy with that jacket, the sketch one next to him on the far edge. He definitely has a pocket full of pills right now.
Yeah, for sure. There's vending machines and stuff like that.
Hey, shout outs to Raising Cane's, man. That's the place I'd rather scrump at than
Jack in the Box for sure. Even though Cane's is also like
variety.
No variety though. I agree, no variety. But maybe I'm a guy that doesn't like variety. Maybe In and Out. I like In and Out. No variety.
And I was
Cane's is like, hey, you want chicken tenders? We can give you either chicken tenders or chicken tenders on a bun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fire though. That's what they got.
That's how chicken places are.
And then the sauce is good too. Cane's.
Yeah, the sauce is what makes it. The sauce is what makes it.
That and the toast and the Texas toast. That's like
the toast. The toast goes crazy. I always get extras.
Yeah,
That's what
fries are cheap.
my homeboy Joe says that too. I always get extras.
Yeah, the fries are whack.
Especially, the fries. I got to reheat them up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They get soggy if you don't eat them fresh. But on that, since we're in the calorie corner, there's been a viral Burger King item. Is this Burger King?
Kiana?
This is Burger King from Thailand, right? The
cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger in Thailand. If you go to Burger King in Thailand, they maybe offer you this. Real cheeseburger.
Oh, it's just a food. It's a food.
All the vegetarians, not the vegans. But,
straight up, bro. Like I don't think they could serve this here in America. What it is just a burger with 20 slices of cheese. There's no actual burger or sauce or anything. It's 2 breads with 20 slices of cheese in the middle.
I didn't even heat that cheese up.
Doesn't even melt it, bro. What the hell is that?
I feel like, bro, like
she's like, this is terrible.
America on average is way too lactose intolerant to just eat 20 pieces of cheese, bro.
American fast food cheese, bro.
Like, is that what they think we're over here eating?
Yeah, that's their interpretation of what American cuisine is. Fast food cuisine.
I was so not prepared for that.
That's out of pocket, bro. Like, how much cheese does this restaurant have, bro?
Oh my god!
It's 20 slices per burger. So 10 by 10.
Bro, they were just like,
that's so irresponsible.
whatever you can catch, you'll catch it from this. Whatever.
Why didn't they even try to melt it like a grilled cheese?
A whole little Star of David worth of cheese, bro.
Yeah,
I can't even.
Star of David.
You wouldn't take that. My tummy hurt thinking about it.
Oh my god! Just look at that waiting for you. That's delectable.
Did you melt it though? If you got it.
Gotta melt it,
bro. I don't think I would even get it, bro. Like this is that's too much cheese.
You go get a loaf of bread.
Somebody brought it for you.
They're just gonna run this back on this poor girl eating it. Look at her. She's just like, oh man.
I'm not even lactose sensitive, and I feel like I would be after I ate this sandwich.
Oh man.
Yeah, she got braces too.
Braces
actually gonna break through that.
Yeah, who's this little tie?
Sorry, sister.
You know?
Oh yeah, let's get it.
She's cutting through it. She's showing you how tender it is.
Look at the juices. Look at the juices running off.
I cannot unsee the Star of David of cheese now.
That's what I'm saying. Once I looked at it, those corners, man.
Bro, that is just fun.
That's obnoxious, bro. That's like a bad joke. It's not even April Fool's.
That's what you make somebody who loses Final Fantasy.
This is why BK is going out of business, man. They're doing stupid shit like that.
Yeah, they don't got no more cheese. They send it all to one restaurant in Thailand.
Here's an idea. Nobody wants cheese on their burger. Let's just do a cheeseburger.
Yeah, loser of Gen G Fantasy League, right? Eats 2 of these motherfuckers.
So we are going on suicide being the punishment. Right.
Especially with those lactose tolerant folks.
Right.
Yeah.
They need to step it up like Mickey D's, bro.
The Grimace?
Mickey D's in Korea got like this crazy. You ever heard of New Jeans Official? I guess what are they, K-pop or some shit?
Nah, what's that? New Jeans?
It's like some clothing, I guess, in there, but they got like their own chicken sandwich out there.
Oh, damn. They're doing good collabos.
Yeah, it looks fire. I sent it to you on IG, but I don't know if you could get to that from here, little Jaime.
Man.
No. Yeah, in the meantime, we can talk about some crazy shit that went down.
What's going down?
Was this guy right here.
Yes,
Las Vegas. I left just in time, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Middle of the strip, bro. Caesar's Palace. Prime real estate.
Yeah.
On the strip.
Crazy.
That went crazy.
And just opened up the whole... I didn't even know the windows open up like that. Did he punch it out?
They don't. It's broken for sure.
For those that don't know, basically, this guy was barricading the door, and there was I guess a call for disturbance between a male and a female. And security came and cops came, and eventually the SWAT team had to get involved because they found out he was trying to. He had a weapon and was holding a woman hostage. And then he ended up breaking the window of the hotel and just throwing furniture out that bitch
on the TV. Hella shit.
Oh!
Yeah, this was crazy.
Man, some guys can't handle Vegas.
Guests had to be on lockdown, and like the ones that were out and about had to, be evacuated. People at the pool were evacuated.
Suck.
I'm tired of people ruining cocaine for the rest of us. Is one of the things.
Gosh.
Oh my god! But did they say what happened? They got him right eventually.
So they got him.
Yeah, I'm sure
They always do.
Yeah.
One way or another, or he jumped out that bitch.
But I don't think they killed him though. I think they brought him to jail.
Good.
Yeah.
Make him suffer a little bit.
Yeah, quit scrolling these before we see something racist.
That won't take too long. But yeah, man.
Check that DM on there right there. I sent you
just
that
gotta
video.
sit cross-legged in the middle of the room because there's nothing left in there.
Like, how cheap is that room now? Is it available?
Yeah.
That's what I just commented. All right. So let me pull it.
Man, that shit's crazy. Imagine though you get stuck out of your hotel. It's hella hot. It's like, bruh, come on.
Right.
Yeah, it's Caesars too, bro. Like people pay, good money to be at Caesars.
It's going down at Caesars, bro.
Yeah, and it's big. It's a lot of shit going down all the time. But yeah, man, the summer's here in Vegas. Heat is here. So,
yeah. Check it out. What's this?
Oh yeah, look at this chicken sandwich though. This shit looks smacking.
What is this? What is this? With the Korean sandwich is going on?
Korean chicken sandwich.
Crispy chicken.
That's so nice and
Cajun
sloppy.
sauce.
Oh yeah.
A satisfied Asian man. It's a win.
It's a win.
Wait, New Jeans is that group? That group of girls?
That's what I was asking. I don't know who the fuck
it's like K-pop or something like that.
Yeah, they have the rarest name. K-pop names are too rare. Like, has no
Blackpink
relation
right?
to me, like to what they are. Like, because it's probably some of the name in Korean, right? And then they try to translate.
It probably sounds dope as hell in Korean, and then like when they translate it to English, it's like
it's even better.
Sloppy cup.
We're gonna be called New Jeans.
Yeah.
We always wear new jeans.
Wet Friday.
Hey, that might be dope. Wet Fridays.
So can you see
Bendy Table out to play K-pop band?
Can you see this link that I posted to Wendy's here? So I don't know if you guys know, but Wendy's
everybody high on this episode.
They've been
posted in the chat.
Wild and on the notes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They've been wilding lately on their social media.
On this episode,
Wendy's, bro.
I don't know who they allowed to just run like their Facebook specifically, but Wendy's has just been so lit for some reason on there. They got some young man or something and just let him start posting stuff from their page.
Okay, so let's run through this. I don't really know what we're getting into because I don't got. All right, so what are they saying here?
So, dude, it's just like ran over a curb. Bob is okay. What does that mean? No clue. Can you zoom in a little more?
Yeah, let's see what this says. Oh my god, no, it's not gonna let me zoom in more. Trash, dude. Facebook.
That's trash.
Why are you on like the mobile site?
I don't know. Is that Facebook M? Oh, okay, gotcha. Because there's an M in the browser. That's why.
Oh, okay. Probably how I posted.
Hey, but their fries be going crazy, bro. They really upgraded their fry game.
Keep going. There's actually some comment about the grimace shake. You can post about that.
Oh, ran over curb. Bob is okay. There it is. Oh my gosh. So yeah, what are they saying here? Ran over curb. Bob is okay. What are they saying? Bob,
I don't get these Facebook.
Bob is like the guy who runs it.
Oh, okay.
10 piece be with you, folks.
10-piece be with you. That was funny.
This website. What the hell? Sewing thread. I started talking about threads. Milkshake. Yeah, sorry for Lose. Couldn't view. What the hell, dude? This is
like I don't. Somebody's really having an episode at their.
Is this Kanye West's new job, bro?
Are the life insurance pamphlets in the upstairs drawer? Like he's writing to his wife. I would like an administrator to contact me regarding the false post that was approved in mention of Bob's Big Boy Tires and Barn. Bob got a sausage and egg cheese engraved on my medical alert bracelet. It only takes one, ladies. What the hell? What is this comment? Sarah Elizabeth Wendell here. Hello, Sarah. Please don't die. Medical alert. Jim, thank him. What the hell? Remember Rolodexes? What is going on? Somebody's having an episode.
Strawberry, man.
That's like concept for a month. Like this is all their posts that they got. This house is a home.
Someone unpacked that shit.
Bruh, did you read that one with the baby doll?
That shit is creepy. What the hell's going on, bro?
Barb, you have to read this. You got to put it down. Wow. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, yeah, if you just want to feel sane, I guess read that.
Nah, this shit makes me feel uneasy. Like some of those weird videos.
It's gonna like look around, and the person who writes on this is gonna be behind you or something.
Demo, you subscribe to Wendy's on Facebook?
Yeah, what is going on?
No, I don't. This was shared to me. I just had to bring it to your attention because I've been dealing with this by myself for quite some time now. And I just want to make sure I had others to commiserate with.
Damn. I was gonna go to Wendy's, but now I'm gonna think twice.
Wendy's sounds
they tripping over there.
That's bad energy. That's bad juju they got going on over there.
Oh man!
Speaking of bad juju, we actually had just gotten off recording when that the witch, Wild Witch of Las Vegas, had come up upon Victor Wembanyama and tried to touch him, and there was a whole big episode.
The whole big thing.
For those of you who have not heard about this, I'm sure there's no way that you haven't heard about this. But Britney Spears attempted to approach Victor Wembanyama at a restaurant in Las Vegas. She walked up behind him and tried to grab him, and the security swatted her hand away, which hit her in her own face, broke her glasses, and did something sort of thing that hurt him. You know?
And that's what she found out, that if your hand's bigger than your face, you have cancer.
For real. So if you guys haven't seen Britney lately, she is not doing too good. I wouldn't have known it was Britney Spears either. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine what she looks like in her Instagram posts. You can only imagine her walking around in real life.
Running up to you.
He ain't come up on Britney. He's like, what, 19, 20?
Yeah, like he's born in like 2004. Like
she was going through her crazy shit there and then, right?
Yeah,
it's like if you were just a young man and like Paula Abdul came and just grabbed you, you'd be like, who's this?
Yeah, right.
What's going on? Go down to that video down below. It was one of her last posts on Instagram.
Like, Britney.
I don't even want to watch this, bro.
Even Madonna.
This shit is. I feel like this is inviting spirits or something by watching her.
It might be.
Demo be on Facebook and shit, looking at the bad juju shit.
That happened in Vegas that a lot of people are talking about.
She's talking. People said Britney wasn't alive, that they were using deepfake AI, but this is her talking.
Yeah, she's getting smacked up in Vegas.
She's asking for a public apology from the Spurs, from Wemby, from whomever else was involved. Like she didn't just walk up and shake the security and grab him.
Yeah. You actually saw
to see the video.
Wemby, huh, Davey? You seen Wembanyama, right? How was his arms? How you think that slap felt? Well, he didn't slap. It was security.
Didn't slap her. No, it was security, so it wasn't even about him. But they asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't do anything."
Yeah, who's Britney Spears?
There is a white witch behind me. Slap him.
Yeah, she definitely looks like an Evil Dead zombie.
But even that video we saw when she came behind.
Like, oh, shit.
Who is this blonde woman?
She was like barely to his waist, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, he turned around and didn't even see her.
That's how it is with those tall motherfuckers, bro. Like, you could see it was the NBA shit going down when I was out there. It was hella tall fools. I was like, damn. Short King's not winning this week.
Not winning this week. Not during Summer League in Vegas.
During Summer League is rough for the Short Kings.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I can't seem to find the. Oh, I did find it. Oh, of course it's TMZ. Why is that not the first place that we went to? Because that was pretty. If you haven't seen it, you're about to see it right now.
Is that
Walks up. Did you guys hear that? Ooh, you can hear that.
That was not the real sound. Number one. Number two, he didn't even turn around and look. He's like, "Yo, who is this guy?"
Oh, he gets her. No, hold on. You gotta listen for it. Really got it.
Got her, and her hand hit her glasses.
Yeah, he slapped her hand, and she slapped herself.
Did she really? She got herself?
that's what happened according to sources.
Oh my God! Did she get slapped? Is she okay? Oh my God, Brittany, are you okay? Are you okay, Brittany?
He said, "Bitch."
Oh yeah, he went.
Who just walks up and like tries to grab somebody, bro? Like,
she was running, so she's like, Victor.
Like Kevin Hart or whoever's behind her. Like,
we're gonna get a close up right here. Comes in from the top, hits her across the face.
I said, "Get out of the way."
That was the slap league tryout.
Yeah, right, man. I'm sorry, but the dude was probably just doing his job. He was on
for
defense
sure. He
mode.
knew it was.
Whoever it was.
Somebody grabbed that. His whole job is to make sure nobody touches this boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so whoever
exactly.
it is.
Like, and it's from behind as well, where they can't see. Like, they don't know if the person is cut. Like, that hand has like, I don't know, a saber or something in it.
Yeah.
They're like, "Vive la France" or something.
Wait, but why? Because it's Britney Spears. She gets a pass. Why?
Well, she thinks in her mind she thinks she's entitled to it.
She was trying to press charges on the guy who kept her back. Like those charges have been, I guess they've been dismissed at this point by the Las Vegas police, but Miss Mayella right at it, you know.
That's Miss Mayella.
I mean,
yeah, that's Miss Mayella.
Poor
Tom Robinson, you know.
I don't know.
That's a hard fall off, man. I'm sorry, Brittany.
It's Brittany. That shit slapped though. But Brittany,
she's so lucky. She's a star.
She still have a residency out there, right, in Vegas. A long time ago. She don't perform no more, bro. She ain't performed in hella long, bro.
I don't think so.
She like
she just been at the house. Wow.
Or has she?
Yeah, no. Hey, so what y'all been watching? You guys been watching anything cool? I know Nesto. I think you went on a rampage and watched a bunch of movies, right?
Well,
Did you check out that new Guardians?
I finished the Idol shit finally.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I mean, it was like whatever. It gets kind of annoying, but at the same time, I feel like why people like it. It has some shit that's dope about it. You can see like the industry shit. The Weeknd's house is lit, nice ass house. Like,
yeah,
I like the in depth kind of shit. Like those on there. They made it kind of like clean, but at the end of the day, that shit's weird.
It is weird. Do you agree with me that the like performance cavalcade at the end was mid? Like they just were not that tight.
All the music was mid to me in this shit.
Yeah,
like even like the Weeknd songs were kind of whatever. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, they were throwing in. It was like his B-sides. He's like, I'll write this. Yeah.
But yeah, fuck it. I saw Guardians 3 though. I must say cool. I liked it. It was pretty funny. It was sad. It was I liked it better than part 2 for sure.
Part 2 was kind of weak to me.
Part 2 was whatever.
This one was good. Good final send off for James Gunn being part of the Marvel universe.
I know it kind of sucks though. It's like, damn, like what are you gonna do with all these characters now?
Yeah, probably get handed to a scab writer.
He wants to leave though, like where all the actors are like leaving or some shit like that. Like Mantis, the one that played Mantis, she's already on board for some DC movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they're all probably dipping. So
it was sad, that Rocket story.
Yeah, he was like asleep the whole movie. I was like, God damn it!
Oh, man, fuck!
Seen it?
Spoiled. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, all the flashbacks though.
Yeah. Yeah, that was tight.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet, Jimmy?
I haven't seen it. Bro.
He don't care. He don't.
You don't want a Nesto synopsis of it?
Watch it tonight, bro.
Yeah, just keep talking to Nesto. He'll ruin the whole thing for you, bro.
I mean, what's there to ruin? Nothing.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, I was watching some of the Blackening too the other day, but I kind of turned it off because they get a little scary. So I was like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be watching this at night. I shouldn't watch this at night.
Oh man,
scary. Like it was cool though, huh?
That movie.
I gotta finish it, but yeah, I was like, I shouldn't be watching this at night. Like,
really? That fool Melvin Gregg really made it from the internet.
Yeah, for real, from Vine and all that, right? Like just like that King Bach dude, right? King Bach or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
it for sure came up. And what else is out? Like I think I seen on the site they got that Asteroid City. That should look kind of boring, but there's like a lot of actors in it. I don't know if you want to check it out.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, bro, I ain't watching. Yeah, what y'all watching?
I finally got a chance to check up on that Dave season 3.
Hey. Yeah,
I was cracking up.
It was better than last season.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
Not better than the first season, but it's better than last season. And
first season, just the shock of what's going on was something else. But the third season, him navigating, he's already famous at this point, trying to figure it out. And
he doesn't use any of his like small dick jokes necessarily.
Oh, that's good.
It's still sexual.
Did you ever watch season 1, Saw Jimmy?
Nah, I couldn't get through it. I was like, I'll get to it eventually, but I don't know. When I was like watching it still, it's like, I don't know.
You gotta get lit.
He got the big names, the big guns out in this one, and it was surprising, like not just Drake or whatever, but bigger name than that.
Like he had, freaking Rick Rosses and Ushers and all kinds of stuff.
You want to spoil it? I guess Saw Jimmy's never going to see it.
Yeah, like
Brad Pitt, bro.
That's
Brad Pitt really on a real shit, not just to show up, bro. Like really be in it.
Yeah, Saw Jimmy, I'm telling you, you are gonna enjoy it. You just gotta get through, bro. Like you can't turn off WandaVision after 2 episodes.
Yeah, I got through WandaVision.
You can.
I appreciate it.
Have any of y'all watched that Secret Invasion yet?
Oh,
not yet.
I can't get past to the first episode. I haven't been motivated.
That
to watch.
I heard it got loser. Lit. Fuck.
I heard it got lit though.
Episode 4 is out. I gotta peep it.
I watched the first one and I was like, it's a lot going on, but somehow I can't say that it's good. I don't want to say
even when shit's going down, it's just like fuck.
Because it's Samuel L. Jackson. But
I don't know. He's like acting like a little bitch right now.
Like,
do we like? You never know what's gonna come down.
You need to get on this. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like for real? Because like I don't know, man. But
how are you guys gonna watch that? Not that Chinese shit, like I told you, like for weeks. The American Born Chinese, way better, way better.
Shout out to the hackers, the leakers. I seen little clips and shit like from them filming Deadpool 3 with Wolverine in the yellow suit and that shit.
Oh yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
That shit look lit, bro. That used to be the hardest.
Hopefully that's gonna be coming out. How long you think it's gonna be? Years?
Nah, it's coming out like this year, next year, or May or some shit. I think May 2024.
There's a couple Canadian shot movies that are still rolling despite all the strikes and stuff like that, and the fact that SAG
they had to because of the strikes they had to move this one up. Like all the other ones got moved back, but this one actually got moved up.
Yeah, so that they could get right in under it. But yeah, there's weird rules that they're having to play by. But if SAG strikes too, which is looking like it might happen, they may all come to a standstill. So
yeah, I can't wait for that shit. It's supposed to be heavily X-Men influenced, so
hopefully they gotta save Marvel somehow because their main big villain now, he's got a black spot on his name with Jonathan Majors.
But he's like good though, right?
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope as
I'm saying. Didn't they?
He was at court.
Case,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
He's still fighting it.
I'm not sure. I know that they've taken his face off of everything that's on Marvel, so that's pretty much it. Look who has arrived. We've got Wiz joining us.
This motherfucker.
Oh, we found him.
What's a good word there, buddy?
This motherfucker.
I've been traveling, man. It was rough. I got RIP'd a few hours ago, and Gen G
woke up. You're just like, everybody's texting me for some reason. Oh yeah. You didn't miss much, dude. It's just it's just the same group therapy we do.
What an asshole.
Yeah. Well, what'd you listen to on your
East
way
Coast
back?
time.
Did you see any movies when you were flying?
Mayor of Kingstown. I've been watching that a little. You know what I'm saying?
That's like they got 2 seasons of that.
It's a few. I finally started breaking it down a bit. Davey, you might fuck with it. It's a jail type show. You know what I'm saying? Owner of the yard.
It's all right. It's all right. I watched the first season. It got Hawkeye.
Doesn't that have Jeremy Renner in it? Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Then I will watch
it. I'm a survivor. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Oversee the jail.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
When the snowmobile was chopping my leg.
All you niggas go to hell.
Damn, Jeremy drops that bar.
I never heard that song of Jeremy.
No wonder we're not hearing from him anymore.
That's what I was listening to.
This guy's been in Indianapolis too long.
They've
been in that Indy 500, brother.
terrible to follow up with this movie, but on a flight I recently had, I watched Creed 3. That was good. I liked that. What it felt like, to get my analysis hat on was it looked like Michael B. Jordan was just flexing his director chops a little bit here, and he was giving it his best shot to kind of
that shit was dope though. Creed 3 was lit. I like that movie.
It was a pulled together tight story. It just kind of kept me going. There was nothing over the top or under the bottom. Like it was a movie, and it was a good movie.
All of them.
Yeah, well, it kind of was. I mean, there was a compelling element to it, but really, I think the strongest aspect to it was the fact that Michael B. Jordan just pulled together a really good movie.
Yeah, because he directed that one.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he directs next. So
you knew how to potentially the strength of angles.
Yeah,
because he did his own flair. Like he even was copying like anime fight scenes in the boxing match and shit like that.
It was really cool. Some of the stuff that was in there was very cool, and I want to see what it looks like for him to maybe get a script that's not his and put his spin on it, or just something like. Just I would love to see him as a director more. It worked. It was
like how those movies have are hella like. Hella up to date with like the boxing. You see like hella boxers in there. I think Canelo was in there. Bud Crawford was in there. Shit's raw.
Yeah,
this ain't Creed Part 3.
The fourth one's gonna be like about his daughter allegedly or some shit.
That'll be cool. Yeah, that'll probably be tight. They were doing a lot of sign language and stuff like that. So that was
very. You're saying Creed 3? Was that what Lena the plug was filming?
Oh my god, I'm so tired of that, bro. Don't even talk about that.
Just don't let that garbage leak into here, man. Oh my god,
bro. Like this
drops tomorrow.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, my wife.
Promo tour right now. They're doing radio promo tour.
Well, no,
one more day until you get to see my wife plowed by a black guy.
Dude, I'm sorry, but this whole thing has absolutely cracked open the grift in a way of just that entire space of people who do podcasts. I mean, you get all the dudes together and kind of like us. I mean, we're just whatever 30-year-old some guys that just jump on the internet and again do group therapy. But this shit is so fucking calculated that they all just build on each other and just be like, "Can you believe this?" And then he goes on freaking what's his name, that dorky kid, Aiden Ross's thing.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Yeah, he goes he gets high on there, like all the modern streamers and stuff and at this point it's just like, good lord, this is
he's just feeding the views, bro.
Thirstiest shit I've ever fucking seen. Whatever, no one cares, bro.
Topic next time
to bump this up. This might be an all-time seller, bro.
I mean,
it's gonna kill with the views. You already know.
I know it will, but that doesn't mean I have to. All of it.
No, it's just like the way it's like going hard, and then the way he is about it is like
it's cringy. He's
literally like
he's making it more cringy.
Yeah, I mean, at first, if it was like one or two jokes where he was like, "Yeah, dude, it's funny because my wife got plowed," like one or two times, then it's like leave it. But now he's just turned it into the actual marketing campaign, and I feel it. But it's a cringe back and forth where he's doing it, and then that manosphere red pill crowd continues to clutch their pearls and say the same thing over and over. I can't believe this, dude. You are such a cuck. It's a repeat. It's a repeat button every time. Beep, beep, beep.
And he's playing into it's like making it his personality now.
Yeah, now to double it, he's gonna run a train on his wife. That'll be the next one.
Whatever, dude. Just let him.
We're trying to run a train.
They're porn people. Of course, they're gonna do that. It's just the response and how to get it.
A mobby train.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Wow. Yo, son, let me get.
Why not? Yeah, get us in there. Let's get on the misogyny podcast and let's spend literally 3 hours talking about why he's a cuck, even though none of us have had sex. That sounds like a really good podcast.
Especially for the younger crowd, right? Like the ones that are the podcast are younger.
If I were ever to have sex, it definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't let the girl that I had sex with have sex with another guy for sure, dude. Ever. I'm only looking for virgins, even though I'm unfuckable.
Dude, you don't even have a girl, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You know.
Man,
but, hey, you know what? Bro, let them do what they're finna do.
Yeah, and they're in that industry, so fuck it. But it's just like now, it's just like fuck for us. We're like, damn.
Yeah, now it's pressed onto the marketing.
Now we're waiting for Demo to come back with the research.
Yeah.
To be continued. When it drops.
Tell us what your freak friends think about it, bro.
But yeah,
I don't got no friends.
What's good with the slaps?
Where
man?
are your
y'all been
only
slapping?
friends? Lord Huron just came out with a new peaceful little album that I listened to today for some, relaxing Southern type music. If you'd like, none of y'all have ever heard of Lord Huron, huh?
No, Lord Huron.
Nah, if you want some really lazy menopausal type music, that's
what do you mean by menopausal? What kind of vibe is that?
No, it's like if you just listen to it and you'll be able to understand. I stumbled on it today when I went to new releases, and I was just like, "What is this? How did this end up in the
that's cool
thing?" Yeah.
So if I listen to it, I feel like I no longer have periods.
Yes, 100%. 100%. It's a combination album.
So that's gonna be good. That could be really good.
Yeah, I just wanted to pull up like a deep cut, and I like Lord Huron on his own. Like some of his other music is fine and dandy, but this album that he made is like bathtub, like soaking in bath salts music. Is best,
but not smoking bath salts.
Not smoke. I mean, you could, and it would probably take on a new dynamic while you're listening to it. But this in particular is definitely not that.
I bet you if you soaked in a bath salts bathtub and listened to "Marble Floors" by Currency and Larry June produced by Harry Fraud, you get the same effect.
Yeah, it's literally called "Music for the Starling Girl" by Lord Huron and Ben Schneider. And it is the sleepiest, most relaxing. If you were going to give your girl a massage, this is definitely what you could put on. Yeah, this is.
Oh, it's okay. It's like way different genre. It's like
I was looking for a much deeper cut than what we're usually used to, and I stumbled upon this, and I was like, I have to tell the boys because it's very.
I like getting massages.
If I had to like kind of it's like
on my penis,
just a slide guitar over 30 seconds, just
rubbing tug.
I've never got a massage in my life.
Oh wow!
What you been listening to, Demo?
Demo's missing out, bro.
No, I don't listen to music.
We don't get no rare cuts. What's the latest shit downloading in your iPhone?
Latest song. Let me see. The latest song that I saved in my phone is
what?
I can't even say it.
The latest song I saved is "Love to Love You" by Timbaland and Magoo. For some reason,
they were talking about his verse. That's why it came up on Facebook.
Yeah, that's
this
real.
Is actually kind of a fun.
The latest new song was La Russell and Sada Baby. A song called "Test Your Nuts."
Hey.
For some reason, Spotify thinks I love La Russell, and he's on my every week. All of his new song drops come up, and I'm like so tired of it. But I feel like it's disrespectful to be like, no more of this artist. You know what I'm saying? Because I support,
it's probably because your shit's like in the same area as in your phone. It's like,
I guess I'm kind of tired of it. Bro. This song slapped "Test Your Nuts," La Russell and Sada Baby, but the majority of them, bro, like it's like, bro, like.
You tired of you tired of him telling you, have a very great day.
Don't be late. Be great.
It's like, look, support your community, bruh. I'm like, yeah, man, like, right. You know,
you're on your ODB stuff. You're like, I'm not doing.
You've been negatively programmed, my brother. You must unlock them shackles from your mind and let another brother speak or preach a positivity in you. You got it so the white man turn you against your brother. You see what I'm saying?
Bruh, the most unnecessary part. You're speaking the uplifting message.
That was racist.
I didn't mean to press that one. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to press that one. I don't know what
That's what I was thinking, though.
I would have sworn Demo was the one that was the one clicking that button.
You'll have to excuse me, my brother. I needed to.
I've been eating swine. I've been eating too much swine.
Pass over to the gas. You understand?
Any slap that pink tape shit?
Oh man, I was definitely going for this guy, but the fart button is close to it. So.
He said,
He said "Hey, but is that how y'all feel about the pink tape? Is that fart on those bars or what?"
That shit is
I don't know.
cheese.
It was a mix. I like some of the songs for sure, but there was definitely some different genre of music on there that was, a little more metal rock. That was a little much for me. But he sampled a lot of shit. Creativity wise, he went out of his box compared to his, normal, space Gen Foss rap, which I like. So those are the songs I
like the rock shit. Like he's always listening to rock, but he actually did like that cover of the System of a Down shit. Like,
yeah, and then one of the songs I was just talking to our weekly listener Tom about it, where one of our favorite songs is he was sampling that you didn't have to cut me off, and then he finished it with the sample of I Hate Being Sober by Chief Keef in the same song, and it was like,
hey,
bruh, that's
which song
crazy.
is that?
People don't just do that shit,
Which one was that?
I think it was the one with Nicki, right? Maybe not.
No,
that was the other sample. I don't know the name of his songs because they don't all match with what he's saying on the song.
That's real.
Yeah, back in the day, the fucking chorus was the name of the damn song, but now it's just whatever, like weed strains. It's just whatever names they want to put on it,
Hey, I encourage genre blending. Just like I like fusion with food, I like fusion with music, bro.
Yeah, I can appreciate.
I
don't have to like all the dishes, right, or every single thing that's created, but I do appreciate and respect the creativity on it.
I like the mix over. It works. It's fine.
Allegedly, like he's dropping the deluxe, but it's just gonna be a whole new album. It's gonna be the trilogy to his other series. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was "Mama, I'm Sorry." I think that was the song. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah,
but Nakamura was good too.
That shit was hard for me to listen to, at least as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you for sure gotta be like
so much of his voice you can take in one sitting.
You gotta be for sure like moving fast and like doing some shit, to listen to that shit for sure.
Driving is cool. I could do without the Playboy Cardi influence, like the ones where he did the demonic screaming. I could do without, as far as like that noise he puts on the songs, but I just don't like that vibe. But Cardi and him are about to get back together and be boyfriends and shit.
Have any of y'all peeped that Currency and Harry Fraud tape?
Yep. Ran it through a few times. That shit's dope. Currency's just
no, but I haven't heard Harry Fraud like that in a minute, and that shit was slapping for sure. His beats,
Miami Vice,
remind me of that Cocaine 80 shit. Yeah, that Miami Vice shit is always hella sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cigarette Boats was like probably one of my favorite.
But it's crazy because like no matter how good he gets, and consistent he is, he just stays on that level. Like he's famous, but he's not like super mainstream.
Well, then he is though, because everybody like knows who he is. You feel me?
Independent.
Everybody our age, because I think him and the Wiz together made him like real mainstream. But young kids don't know Currency, bruh.
Yeah, true.
Am I an old head?
Nah.
If you're like 16 to 18, I don't the percentage of people know who Currency is.
Man, we don't know though because we're old. I mean, so we couldn't say. But you never know. Like you'd be surprised.
Music heads for sure. Potheads.
Yeah,
exactly. The Zaza. The Zaw crew.
No, especially because he run with Larry June a lot too. So a lot of people listen to Larry June fuck with Currency. You feel me? Because Larry June's hella big right now with all like that's like that smoke rap chilling like cool little beats and shit. Like that shit's like killing it right now. Like
shout out Uncle Larry, man. I'm going to see him like this weekend. Actually, he's out here in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's on his tour like West Coast. I think he's gonna be in the Bay. That shit gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a small venue, right? So you could really, the House of Blues, the
Great Escape
tour. Yeah,
really be up in there and see the shit.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have Alchemist out here.
Yeah,
that shit gonna be popping.
Hey, shout outs to Macklemore. Speaking about great rap, he was
Macklemore. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. For the MLB All Star Weekend, bro, it was in Seattle and. He was just like the whole. He did the theme song and the home run derby.
He got like a weird little mustache now, sure, or a beard, huh?
He's always had a weird hair thing going on. Par for course.
Yo, when I was 9 years old, I played baseball and thought I was gay.
Yo, hell yeah, bro.
That's called motherfucking pride.
Grammy, bro, Grammy.
Yeah, man. I think this weekend, Quavo might be dropping an album. So no, we ain't talking about music in like a couple of weeks. So you feel me? We check back in 2 more weeks. But I think Quavo's dropping some. I don't know when the Drake album's coming. Also,
can't wait for that.
They've been teasing Utopia as well, so like we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'll bring back some. I'll start talking more about grindcore and hardcore on here, like just how the southern scene's going with that.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about the pit and stuff. I'll bring that back around, dude.
Hey. Oh, that Moneybagg Yo, I was listening to a couple weeks ago, finally, and it was pretty good, pretty consistent. You know,
that was a cool album.
We're scream music.
That Mexican OT.
Actually,
hey, he had an album. The whole album's out.
That reminds me. I actually really fuck with his music. I really like it. I think I might even said this last week, but I like it a lot. I think it's really good. I think it's cool.
Hey, that hits original too.
It's in Atlanta a lot. It's on the radio a lot here right now.
Yeah, you got love down
Johnny
there.
Dang song.
Yeah,
Texas rap.
Yeah,
but he rolls his R's hard, so it's like the flow is like
it's cool.
That Texas flow, but it's rare. That twang.
Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
Got that arriba flow on it.
It's sick. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, it's just rare.
Yeah, it's tight. No, he's dope. Hey, but I'm excited to talk about some action in the spotlight.
Hey, but we gotta mention.
No, we got
Aaron Rodgers is the new season for Hard Knocks. Man, Aaron.
When's that start?
I thought we knew that already.
We did, I think, but now they're making it a big deal.
Now they were narrowing it between the Saints and the Jets.
You know when it starts?
With the Jets favored. It's usually when training camp starts, so that'll be next week.
And you see that new show that just came out on Netflix as well about the QBs that they checked out. They got Marcus Mariota, Patty Melt Mahomes, and what's his name? Kirk Cousins from the Vikings.
Yeah, we were talking about they blew the whole budget after getting Mahomes, and so they were like, "Shit, let's get other QBs." Kirk.
That shit looks really dope, though. I don't know if you could bring up a video, but probably not. But yeah, that shit looks raw.
Wait, what is it on? Like what?
On Netflix.
On Netflix, okay.
But it's like a Hard Knocks, but they follow the 3 quarterbacks.
From last season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's dope.
That shit gonna be sick, bro.
And the Steph Curry one's coming out too.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Mahomes. How's he talk with Kermit shit?
What's the date on the Curry release?
Yeah, Tape's like, what's that?
Curry.
The date on the Steph Curry underrated.
That's gonna be on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he get a 99 in 2K for? Did they increase his rating in this season, or is it for next?
It's for the next one.
The new one.
He's a 99.
Kobe's actually on the cover again, right? I mean,
yeah, and Sabrina Ionescu, right?
Pretty lit.
That's lit. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy that one. Kobe.
Why not?
Of
course.
But you know what did happen? Can we just go into it? Anyone wants to? I mean, we did go to Summer League. I wasn't getting the UFC, but
Davey was there in the flesh for Summer League. I wasn't seeing Wembayama in person, the 7'6" giant.
I mean, it was cool, but
and you seen this game where he went off too, right?
Yeah, you could say he went off, but I mean, it was expected. I thought it was cool, but it was hella crowded. So, being in second deck, which I never had to be before on at Summer League, because Summer League used to be hella dead. Now it's fucking cracking, like second deck, bro. Like that's crazy because it's general admission, so you pretty much just sit.
Well, and also because this type of rookie they got this year, you feel me? Like,
I mean, that's the biggest reason. That's exactly. It right there. Wemby.
It'll probably be cooler down again next year for sure, unless LeBron's son has a crazy breakout season.
There's always gonna be somebody, bro. Because there's outside of those two main guys, they still had a lot of like people that wanted people to see, like Grady Dick, that aren't like amazing, but people want to see, a lot of hype beast kids that are in town for different events.
Trying to see that dick.
Yeah, who ain't trying to see that dick?
Hey yo.
But it was cool. I just I liked it more when I was able to just like be hella close with no one sitting hella around. Because if you go close, you got to be sitting next to hella people, like shoulder to shoulder.
No,
I'm not trying to do all that. So, but it was cool to go one day, and I've been watching the rest on TV mostly because it is televised. So
That's two. That's tight, bro.
Well,
So
no,
you would
it's sick as fuck.
recommend? It was a good one. It's good.
Look, yeah, I always tell people, bro, if you're in Vegas during the summer, always check out Summer League. It's always good, bro. You could go back, you could go out, you could go smoke some weed, eat some lunch with your homies, and go back in.
But
You
then
don't
you
have to
lose
stay
your
there, you know?
seat though, right now.
Yeah, but you go between two courts anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's two games going at the same time all the time. And me and Weez are going to Slam Ball this summer.
Oh,
Hey,
hell yeah, bro.
That's coming
Come
up.
on and slam.
Yeah, it's
That's
going to be
like
on
2
the
weeks,
23rd.
right?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
I'm not saying I want to see anybody die, but if somebody does happen to die playing slam ball, wouldn't you prefer to have a ticket?
Slam! Fuck. Yeah, because they won't show that on TV. You got to see that live.
Just
It's gonna be dope,
fatality.
bro.
Get somebody really good. Explode bones in the air.
Just somebody's ankle just hanging out, like snapped, and just their bone just protruding. Like
You just fucking slam dunk their head on accident. Shit comes
that's
off.
like that vision. That image is like ingrained in my brain from watching the second season of Slam Ball.
When that
Like-
dude broke his leg.
Yeah, like his ankle was just out. Like it was literally just like the bone was out.
Just-
I was like, what the fuck?
Lit.
Get up there.
Damn.
Pet- just get
I
up
was
there
like a kid
and pet
too, so
How y'all feel? How y'all feel about this Tyson Fury and Ngannou fight official?
hey, dude,
That's
like DC
rare.
said, he apologized to Francis. DC did, saying that I didn't believe in you. Like you stand your ground and you got the bag and you made it happen. So kudos to you.
Yeah,
He's about to get his ass
Tyson
beat.
Fury.
yeah, for sure. On Weezy, he's gonna get you marked up, but at least he's gonna get paid. His manager was on Ariel's show, and he's talking about he's gonna get paid the most he's ever gotten. Like it's gonna be like all his UFC fights ever times something. So he's for sure getting his bag.
Yeah, and it's better to go out this way than John Jones whooping your ass on the main stage in your respected sport.
Yeah, he can get a whole nother payday real quick before he goes and has John Jones choke him out and ruin his legacy.
He's actually in PFL, so he can't even go to UFC.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's not going to happen.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
no.
until Joan dips.
Yeah, and then because this was rumored, the rumblings that this was going to drop during the week. And Dana White, when we were at the fight, at the weigh-ins, they announced about John Jones going to fight Stipe now in New York. So
Ooh,
Oh, I didn't.
November
even see that.
11th.
November
Madison
11th.
Square.
That's man.
Madison Square Garden. I always wanted to see the Knicks play in Madison Square Garden.
For sure. But how you feel about this fight? I think Fury's gonna get him out of there easy.
Yeah, he's a minus 500 something in that range.
This is stupid.
Does Francis have a puncher's chance since it's boxing?
He does, but it's not going to be like it's not as effective because it's not. He doesn't have the 4-ounce gloves and and then Fury has fought in Deontay Wilder, who knocking you out with those gloves on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because got to remember against Fury, Wilder dropped him 2 or 3 times, right? Shit.
Yeah,
And he looked like the Undertaker when he got up from that fucking fight, right? He was like a dead fish and just got his ass up. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, I wish we would have seen Francis versus Wilder. That would have been tight. But I think Fury's just gonna put a clinic on him, get him tired.
Real Mandingo fight.
Who even can take Fury? You know.
I didn't even want to need to see Ngannou box. That's not something I care for.
For real.
Yeah.
The
That part.
fuck?
I'm not a fan of that shit. Go ahead. So
I was gonna say it's for low info people who like boxing.
Nah,
yeah. It's like oh they punch hard, dude. I want to see that shit. Fuck out, dude.
I want to
Why not?
see a boxer go to MMA where rules were saying hey, don't be taking them down, and they could let the hands go with the 4 ounces. That's what I want to see. Just that'll be hard, but
yeah,
it's boxing.
It's mixed. It's mixed martial arts, so you got to mix it up to whatever your advantage is to win or finish the fight.
You want a mixed martial boxing match?
Hey,
He wants bare knuckle fighting, but where you could follow up.
Though, you feel me with the skill, because the boxer skill, the hands are so fucking. You know what I mean? It's elite. It's levels and levels and levels over these MMA fighters.
Yeah,
boxing is a whole different shit. You gotta plan shit. You know what I mean? You're setting up shit. It's
the angles are way different too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because like the guys in bare knuckle are like MMA guys now. You know what I mean? Just hey, let's go to bare.
Yeah, but the boxer could go in there and try their thing. If
they had one Majinati against Artem and shit.
And how'd that turn out?
They gave it to Artem, but I think Paulie won.
But it was a good fight?
Yeah, it was a scrap. They were leaking. You know, I mean, you know how those fights are.
Yeah, yeah. I just wish they didn't like just let them fight it out. You know how like in boxing you hug and then they have to break it off and like just had it where you could do clinching at least, like kind of like Muay Thai but no kicking.
Yeah,
and then they'll be kind of cool. But
yeah,
the kicks are the best. Though. I mean, I don't like boxing. Fuck that. Like I want it all. I want some just gladiator type shit. You know.
Yep.
Okay, give them sword.
Muay Thai. I think boxing is probably like the funnest to watch in my opinion in terms of any like the stand up fighting sport. Boxing is like the classic, but
yeah, it's like
it's classic, especially if you're American. You know, you grew up with that's like the
look at that too. The fisticuffs. There we go.
What happened to the video game? It was called Undisputed.
Oh man, you gotta have the computer shit. Everybody's on the computer shit now. The PC game,
man, that's just whack.
That's like true gamer shit now, though, right? Do any of y'all got that? No, huh?
Nah, but I know I have gamer friends that definitely use PC and they really game.
Nah, yeah.
Man, I don't got time for that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a gamer.
They really game.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, if
but right now it's beta on there only. My bad, Sanjay.
If
only betas.
If PC's still a thing, I don't know, like later down the line, then maybe. But right now, bro, it's the dad console. That's it.
What's dope about PC to me is what I've been seeing how they've been making those little worlds in Grand Theft Auto for the rappers and shit. Like they did a whole Chirac, like it's literally Chirac, and you're going through there. And they did one for T Grizzly. And this podcast I listened to back on Fig, they got one for them right now.
Oh yeah, modding is probably the coolest thing about having a PC.
Yeah, that's what's sick.
Crack open the games and do what you want with them. Yeah,
but then at the same time, it's like, who the fuck y'all still playing Grand Theft Auto? Shit, where's the new one at? Goddamn.
Yeah.
I still be on there, bruh.
Nah, it's a lit ass game.
I was just playing it the other day.
You still be on Red Dead too?
Red Dead, not so much. I can only play one or the other, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll go back and forth and get smoked. Be like, fool's got machine guns in here.
and arrow players.
And Red Dead, they never added more stuff.
They just stopped.
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't add a whole bunch of new stuff. Grand Theft Auto, they're still coming out with like new missions and new all kinds of stuff to do, bro.
That Dr. Dre shit.
Dr. Dre was like 3 new ads ago. You know what I'm saying? They had a bunch of stuff since then.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Man, let's get into where we were at here. UFC 290.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was one hell of a card, man.
We was in the same building as the president, Donald Trump.
Yeah. And DDP. A lot of white excellence in the building, man. Joe Rogan was there. Bo Nickel. You know,
Dana White.
The last name says it all. Okay, like that's a strong bloodline.
Need a white excellence button. I feel
it should be the Kurt Angle in the beginning of Kurt Angle song.
Kurt Angle.
Oh man, but yeah, man, it's a crazy night. A lot of upsets.
Man. We all went to the fights, man. It's hella funny. We got there the prelims, and we were like periodically meeting up in the smoke section to go blow joints. It's like smoke section is lit at a Vegas.
Yeah, it's lit. You could just blow.
We're in there just burning it down, and then we open the door.
There's police there. It was good.
Like, goes inside, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, it smells like Halloween."
But the cops
like, yo, would you rather this cigarette cloud come out? Like what?
Yeah, dude, way over. Yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, so like before the main card started, we was getting toasty outside, and then the fights picked up, and man, what a crazy night of fights! Robbie Lawler's last fight came out with a dub, big ass upsets.
19 seconds, something like that.
Yeah,
like under a minute.
Fights. Yeah.
There was 4 fights on the same card for the first time ever that went under 1 minute. That was finished inside a minute. That was crazy, man.
Crazy. Yeah, it was a dope ass. Even the fights that went like that ones that actually went the full time were fucking dope. So like the Moreno Pantoja fight, which we get into right now, crazy fight,
man. As we saw, I had to stand my ground, but it was a close one. split decision Pantoja.
Split decision Pantoja. But then you wouldn't have argued if Moreno got it, right?
No, I thought when I was there live, watching it live, I thought that it was going to be split decision. I thought it was going to be like 3-2 Moreno. That's what they probably would have scored it because I felt like he got the more power shots, and that's how he broke his hand in the second round. But when I was scoring it on the app round by round after every round, I did score it actually 4 rounds to 1 Pantoja.
And what did you base on? Like, is him doing the control, the backpack shit, going for submission?
Yeah, like those rounds that he had the ground control. I just felt like he dominated, and I usually don't care about control as much unless he does damage. But he was doing damage too. Eventually, trying to do submissions. You know, he was controlling it. So it's like those rounds. What's his name wasn't doing anything. Some of the other beginning rounds were close. Moreno was close, so it's like depending on what you weighed more. But you know, I was surprised though. I thought with the not a home crowd favorite type of vibe. There's a lot of Mexicans in the building. They were booing Pantoja.
Was down bad that night.
Yeah, Mexicans were down bad. They only had 1 win in the prelims. All the other ones were bad.
Like y'all niggas, y'all fucking up.
Yeah, I lost money on that girl.
And it was, the Mexicans were down bad in the bathrooms. All the ones with cowboy hats were just sad as fuck.
Yeah, this shit
I
was
didn't
hilarious.
even say nothing. I was just like, yep.
And then what was the main event? Oh, well, let's talk about it. Who got it right with the Pantoja and Moreno? Davy Jones shows why he's in the lead again.
That's real. Everyone pick Volk. I already added that to the stats here, but as you can see, that's why Davy is out in the lead. You know what I'm saying? Davy Jones. We can look at his score here sitting at 19-8.
Man,
your boy Demo and Nesto tied at 14-13. Wheezy slightly below 500 at 13-14. And Saw Jimmy bringing out the rear. Anti-Davy of 8-19.
Yeah, bro.
You didn't predict what round he would finish him in, though.
Hey. Yeah, shout out Volkanovski, man. Looked dominant as always, man. Went in there, even said his shoulder was messed up. He had to get cortisone shots for the fight. So he's a savage, bro. He went in there. Surgery. Yeah, he's about to get a little surgery. That's why he can't fight on the Australia card. But you know who's fighting on the Australia card now? It's probably going to be Adesanya and Dricus.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah, Adesanya was wild.
Step up, nigga.
He's like, this is my brother. This is my African brother. What's up, my nigga? And he's like, I'm not your brother, son. Fucking Dricus.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, but he was on some shit too, because like Joe Rogan was like, when he was interviewing Dricus, he was like, and now you have the test of the great Israel Adesanya. He's like, I don't know about the great. I was like, damn, okay.
This is the opposite of the color of friendship, bro.
The power of friendship.
He was pretty dominant in his win, man.
That's what I'm gonna say. No cap.
That was gnarly.
If Dricus, because you see what surprised me in that fight was at the end of the round of the first round was when he took Whitaker down and got him in side control easily and started raining elbows. That's what was fucking up Whitaker coming into the second, bro. So I think, bro, if he can really get a hands on Adesanya, and Adesanya's acting like, he's doing too much right now. Like, he's getting way too heated and shit. Like, he goes in there angry like that, Dricus get a hold of him, it could get interesting.
Also, can y'all speak to Dricus's weird fighting style? Because, like, straight up, he
rushes, bro.
Yeah, he was just kind of, he was straight up looking like almost like drunken boxing type shit. It was weird.
And you saying he rushes though, but look how he finished Whitaker. Whitaker rushed into that jab, and the jab is what like knocked him out. When they showed the slow-mo, when he ran into that jab, his eyes were cross-eyed when he fell. He was out of there.
Yeah. No, he's a weird. I don't think I've ever seen out of the few fights that I've obviously paid attention to. This is the weirdest I've ever seen somebody fight, but also one of the more vicious. The only person I can think that kind of compares is Jiri, but this seemed more poised and kind of like ready to be violent.
Yeah, it's just like Asu straight up.
He's pretty big too, so
it's gonna be a crazy fight. Like, don't sleep on. I wouldn't like be against sprinkling on Dricus for sure.
Yeah, because if the odds are big, which if he's going to be another plus 300 or more, it might be worth the sprinkle.
But then Izzy might just go on there,
king of Africa.
Yo, this is gonna be a main fight, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
I don't
go.
like betting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make Dricus the king of Africa. You know.
If he
Well,
wins,
yeah.
he gets to say the N word. That's
If he
what's at
wins-
stake here. The belt
No.
and the crown of dropping
The N-word
bombs.
pass?
It would be so bad if Izzy lost
Oh my
though to his
God.
fool, bro. It'd be like, what the fuck?
This is a
man?
Vince McMahon
I don't-
promo. He's like, the
I don't even
N-word
agree
pass,
with that. If he was white
match.
American, maybe, but no South African gets to say the N word around me, bro.
yeah, did they
That
just
makes no
they
fucking
just
sense at all.
Period.
didn't they
bruh.
just get rid of making it legal to like separate things?
Yeah,
still?
like they're freshly racist. Over
Yeah,
here, they're
they're
just doing it for sport. But like he really hates bruh. For sure.
Like, you can see the face, his face looking at Israel in straight, like, just disappointment and
Kaffers.
disgust.
Yeah, he probably hella mad when he was calling him nigga too. You feel me? He's probably like,
How dare you?
Yeah.
You know, like he's really offended.
And that was
The
smoke
memes
with
are
the
the best.
Africans. You seen Izzy's been helping Zuck train for Elon, so it's like it's all bad right now.
smoke for the South Africans.
The racial wars, the racial tensions. Hey, when they asked Dana White that shit, they're like, "How do you feel about the racial undertones?"
like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
And he's like, "What racial undertones? What are the racial undertones?"
Because they're saying like, "Oh, Izzy, you know, he was saying the N word." He's like, he's black. He's like, he's black.
So
He
what?
can say that. He's like, I don't give a shit about no racial undertone in this fight. It's a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like fighters, they already have a hard job. Like whatever.
There's no
they
racial
gonna fight
undertones in
anyway.
this fight. What racial undertones?
That was funny though.
It's
He's
just a
like, he's
fight.
black. He can say it.
Oh man, well, looking forward to it, man.
Look, we gotta love it. But yeah,
Hell
that
yeah.
was a big.
It was a lit
man.
card, man. That was like the latest card I've been to in a minute, live and direct. It was
Best card of the
popping.
year so far, IMO.
Yeah, I mean, 291 is going to be crazy too, though, man. That's going to be insane.
Who's 291?
It's going to be for the BMF, for Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Alex Poatan moving up to 205 against Jan Blachowicz, Polish Power, fucking yeah. And that's the same night I text y'all. The same night as Errol Spence and Bud Crawford. Like that's crazy.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dana White really hates Showtime boxing.
Well, yeah, no, excited that one. Yeah, that was definitely that kind of
Free
fight.
plug for
definitely was
23 and Me, by the way, that Izzy was doing.
26 and Me.
20, yeah, he's calling it 26 and Me. He's like, damn, you got the
26
upgraded version.
Yeah, exactly. really find out how racist you are. Take 26 and Me.
And we actually got like a little low card this weekend, like a little just a chill card with who is it? Myra Bruno Silva versus Holly
Yeah, the one I
Holmes.
saw at the Brazilian restaurant.
Oh yeah, we actually have to get our
Is
picks
that-
going, huh? We're so excited off of this one that we were just like stop talking about UFC in general. Yeah. Who are we picking to fight to this next one right here? Let me go ahead and pull this one up and we can talk about it.
I feel like Myra might go with an upset, huh, Davey? What you think?
Hey, so this is crazy because, I think Myra, at first I was like, as an underdog, she's always kind of worth it, as an underdog. But the thing is, she's not consistent fighter. is the only
Battle of
sketch
the
part.
Beautiful Women.
So she has the power. She has a well-rounded ground game. But Holly Holmes got the experience, the clinch,
The distance,
she fights
all that.
smarter. So
She looks like she drinks Diet Pepsi.
Diet RC Cola.
For sure.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna
I'ma
pick
just
her
go
Pepsi
with-
drinking ass.
You going with Holly Holmes on Weezy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna just
American.
go with. I'm gonna go with old reliable Holly. We'll see what's up.
Holly Holmes by decision is if you want to go more safe route bet. Holly Holmes by decision is always a good one because she's a decision lady.
Well, yeah,
Right.
there's a lot of female fights on this card. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns though. I was going back and forth throughout the week, but I got to stick with my guns here. Just like I had stuck with Pantoja when I was in doubt. I'm going Myra Bueno Silva.
He got to ride the Brazilian,
the underdogs,
Good Silva.
the Brazilians.
I'm gonna go with Silva as well because
shit.
yeah, exactly.
It's all right. I got a big cushion saw, Jimmy, so it's all right.
Yeah, you're good.
These are the
So-
risks champions take.
Yeah, exactly. I got it because you want to know what? I mean, Holly's standard fare. She's looking pretty serious. She's got that arm clenched. However, she just does not have the flame punch tattoo.
Ooh,
She doesn't have
the Guy
flame.
Fieri arm.
Yeah, see, that's the I think that's going to be the X factor here.
I feel great about my pick now.
First, yeah.
Who you got, young Demo?
So, one of my rules about fighting and picking my fights, of course, usually I pick based on race for the most part for men, but for women, the rules are a little different. I pick whichever.
Yeah, you
woman.
pick them because they're white, right?
Well,
I spoiled the whole thing. God damn it. That's probably where he was going.
That was not what I was gonna pick.
Do me a favor, David Jones. Can you tap that white girl over there?
Can you shrink this down? I want to see the big one. If you click events or something like that. Oh yeah.
No, the
this
zoom
is
in
how
face.
I judge. Who looks like they had it more hard? You know what I'm saying? And I'd say, looks like Home really. She was grinding. You know what I'm saying? She was out there outside the gas station asking people for $1. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go with her.
She's fighting the sun for a while.
She looks.
She's from Albuquerque.
She looks like she wears Carhartt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She's a real surfer,
but she don't do work. She's just cold.
She smoked a cigarette before.
Oh man.
Oh man. Hey, but she's one of the greats, bro, in the division.
Hey, she knocked out Ronda Rousey. That's crazy. They said Ronda might be coming back.
But Misha, I guess we talked about this.
They said maybe I heard a little thing. They said like 145.
Yeah, I saw that.
Coming back to Vivid Films.
Yeah, hopefully. Nah, that'd be funny. It's like, who does she even fight? If Holly Holm loses this, then we do Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holmes. How about that?
That'd be lit. Nah, she wouldn't want
the rematch.
Ronda probably wants that one for sure.
Yeah, but Holmes is better overall, though. I would say, like skill wise, minus the ground game, but she could avoid being taken down, and she had a better clinch game. Surprisingly,
Ronda been practicing the wrestling moves though.
What's she gonna do? A hip toss?
Yeah, definitely.
Back to WWE.
Vertical suplex.
Yeah, I've been practicing her spine busters. Yeah,
Samoan drops.
Yeah,
bring that.
I can see her coming back to that before MMA any day. Yeah,
she just left.
She just left wrestling though.
She was the champion tag team,
and then her partner for how many years traded on her.
Yeah, as they always do.
As they always do.
By God, she's turned her back on Ronda.
Holmes gonna win by decision, she got more ways to win. Myra, she has to win inside the distance. There's no way she's gonna win.
So Holm is
by submissions like what plus 3,000.
Demo is deciding based on
you think she got submitter
cigarette use.
She's never got a submission.
Yeah, no, it had to be like plus 3,000.
All right.
So we got Davey on Silva.
Yes.
Saw Jimmy on Silva.
Do the race.
And the three heaters going for Holm, huh?
Going Great American.
Yeah.
America.
All right.
All right.
What else? A lot of bettors I've been talking to, and they're actually all on Holmes.
Beats. It's a whack card. Something.
Yeah, this card's whatever. It's
after the pay-per-view is always tough, They always give you a cool down.
Is Monkey King fighting?
And but hopefully soon.
Why are you trying to see that brother twerking?
Hell yeah.
So this is a question I have here for this week's fun fact. We can participate in this one.
Okay.
We know that the Philippines is made up of chains of islands, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to see who can get the closest to giving the actual number of islands that encompass the Philippines.
What the fuck?
How many Philippine islands are there?
Like what, 7?
27.
So we got a 7. We got a 27.
13.
What about the rest of you? 13? 63. Well, you guys are all extremely wrong by a magnitude of 7,000 almost. So,
wow.
It is encompassed of 7,641 islands, and that does not include small sandbars and outlets of the islands as well. So there's almost 8,000 islands make up the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine the little
You can go do a Lupia tour at each island.
Out like there,
Lupia tour.
He said do a Lupia tour.
Yeah, at each island. All 7,000 of them.
It's got to be some little islands where they don't know nothing. Pick some up.
Yeah, people probably buy an island, right? People probably buy those islands, right? Like just your own island.
Maybe
they're full of pygmies. Or whatever they're called.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Didn't the Spanish also colonize that one?
Yep.
The Philippines, yeah.
Yeah. See, I should have known that. Should have known
but they gave it up. They had it for 99 years.
Yeah. They were why the last names are.
They gave them the land back.
Let them free. That's why there's so many Filipino dudes named Martinez. You know what I'm saying?
I heard this had this chick Gonzalez. I was like, what the fuck?
Distant relation.
A lot of De Los Santos out there.
Yeah. De Los Altings. All right, man. There's been
another week. It's been real. This has been another week of Generation G Podcast. Reach us at Generation G Podcast on Twitter, at Generation G Podcast on Instagram. Let us know the things you want to hear, the things you gotta find out about, and all the things you just can't say at your own house when your parents are there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for sure,
Tap in. Let us know what you want us to hear, what you want us to talk about, anything that we should be checking out, and come back and bring our response to it. Please let us know at any of our social media platforms or reach out to any of us individually. Saw Jimmy, Davy Jones, on Wheeze, and
been another edition of Gen G and new episodes weekly, you bitch.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Sir.
Shout out to y'all.
Tap,
man.
tap,
Shout
tap.
out to y'all 4.
Tap in.
Shout out.
Our booty hole's brown, y'all.
Hey.
To this day.
That's the one you gotta shout.